Aquarius, it's Nighttime Tarot, and this is your monthly July reading. I'm so sorry, guys, that I put you guys last and I made you wait. So anyways, let's just go ahead and get started because I'm sure you're gonna want to just jump right into this reading. So Aquarius, for your thoughts towards this relationship, I feel like you, well, first of all, you have the Page of Swords here. This is your thought process, the way that you're thinking. So you're coming up with new ideas for this relationship. I feel like maybe you think that this relationship is a little stagnant. So maybe you're coming up with new ideas to spice up things, new creative things, especially with, the situation that we're all going through right now with the pandemic. Maybe you're trying to spice things up in the relationship. Maybe you're just coming up with new ideas, but you're trying to have like a broader spectrum of ideas so that your relationship doesn't feel so boring, right? And that's just what I feel like you're thinking. You're thinking of new ways and just new beginnings for yourself. And you also have, for your person, they have the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel that your person is also thinking of creative ideas, and ways to invest in this relationship. They're thinking of ways to make this relationship grow. You both are trying to put in a positive attitude into this relationship, a positive way of thinking into this relationship. Now, the way that you are feeling about your person is the Page of Pentacles here. So I feel that you are feeling like you're kind of like putting your person on a pedestal. You're really focused on them. You're really focused on making them happy. You're really focused on engaging in this relationship and trying to make it go forward, trying to make something new blossom into this relationship. But your person here has the Six of Pentacles. So I do feel that your person kind of has a blockage when it comes to the way that they're feeling. So I think that they're thinking of these new ideas or things that they need to invest in this relationship, but they're not putting it into practice. So when they're around you, it's almost like they're showing you the opposite. You're probably feeling like, well, where's your mind at? Your mind isn't here in the relationship. Your mind seems like you're bottled up, like you're somewhere else. Your person kind of seems to have like other priorities as well. That's what it seems like. The way that you're acting towards this relationship, I feel like you're thinking of all the new ways and things that you want in this relationship and how you want it to progress and how much you care about this relationship. But the way that y'all are both coming across to one another is you have the Two of Cups here. So I feel that you aren't really showing that to your spouse. I feel like you're feeling a bit of an imbalance. You're feeling like something is missing in this relationship, and you're trying to come up with these new ideas. You're trying to come up with some kind of spice in the relationship, but you're not feeling like it's succeeding. You're not really feeling like you're getting what you're putting in, or the ideas that you're putting in are not manifesting, right? And your person also has a High Priestess here. So that's how they are behaving. It's like their intuition is telling them something about this relationship, or their intuition is telling them something about something that they have done in this relationship, or just feeling like they need space from you, feeling like they're not enough maybe as well. I'm kind of getting that feeling. But I do feel that your person is not really investing in their intuition. They're not really focusing on like their heart. It's more on, their mind. So they could also be focusing on their money, Aquarius, and that's just like something that's probably happening for the month of July for them, where they're just focusing on their pentacles, right? And you might feel like they're not really investing in you. They're more investing in their finances, in their career. Now, the mutual feeling that both of you are sharing is the Seven of Swords here. So I do feel that there is kind of like a lot of lies being told. There's some kind of like sneaky behavior, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a third party situation. It's just kind of like you're not, how can I put it? It's like you're trying to be someone that you're really not, and your person is being someone that they're really not. You're not really coming together and communicating all of the problems that this relationship is having. So you're kind of hiding it from one another. You're kind of hiding that you really love this person, that you really want to invest in this person, you want to invest in a future, and you're hiding it from your person. And your person's hiding the fact that they see it as well. However, they're focusing on their money right now because they want their finances to be fixed and well. So you're coming together like y'all have hidden secrets, but in reality, y'all are just not really being honest with one another. The communication isn't being very honest with one another. And so in the future, what's going to happen is you're going to have the Six of Cups here. So, that could be focusing on something in the past, something about, I feel like maybe just within this relationship, I feel like it's almost like one or the other isn't too fulfilled in the relationship. One of you isn't 100% fulfilled, you know, and so you're kind of going back, and I feel like it's kind of your person. I feel like they're kind of going back and thinking about everything about this relationship and thinking if they should give this relationship a chance. That's kind of how I'm taking it here. But it looks like at the end of the month, you're gonna have to make a decision on if you're going to put these ideas into practice. Is your person going to invest in you as you know, the way that they're thinking, or are you both going to keep hiding your true feelings for one another and that communication from one another? Because all that's gonna do is, if there's no communication, all you're creating is that Six of Cups type of energy where you're just not really coming forward with one another. You know, you guys are focused so much on the past, and you know, so much, like, so focused on the unhappiness of this relationship. Now, what is it that you want to say to your person? Well, you say, for the month of July, you have, let's be a team. I don't want to be against each other anymore. I hate that feeling. So yeah, that's probably what it is. You know, it's kind of like if you put in some effort, your person should put effort in. If you don't see them putting effort, you're not going to put effort in. And that's just kind of how you feel. You feel like you're not in the same team right now. You have everything about your beautiful face down to those sexy toes turns me on. So yeah, there's a lot of sexual connection here. And that's probably the only thing that's keeping this relationship intact right now, is the sexual energy that both of you have. You also have that ass though. Come here, let me slap it. So yeah, you are definitely thinking about your person in a sexual way. And then you have your attitude and temper is what pushes me away. So your person is probably just being very temperamental when it comes towards you, or coming towards expressing the way that they feel, or when you have something to say about this relationship, they become very snappy, right? They want to have something to say back to you. And so you're not dealing with that. You're like, hell no, I'm not going to deal with that. What do they have to say is, I kind of want to be alone, but you can still call or text. So this person is wanting some time alone. There's been some arguments going on. You guys are both on different pages, but your person still wants to have contact with you. And this person says, we knew this wasn't meant to last for long. And like I said, I was getting that from your person, like kind of like they were just not feeling like they don't want to put any effort into it. Although they care about you, they're just kind of like, is this really the person that I want for me? And they also have, I just can't get enough of your touch and your body. So yeah, they also have that sexual connection with you. And then the last thing they have to say is, I don't have the energy to talk. I just need some time alone to gather my thoughts. So your person is definitely not focusing on their intuition. And now they're realizing at the end of the month, man, I need to really focus on myself. And I really need some time to think about things. And if I really want to be in this relationship. So if they tell you that, just know that that was already in your reading. Now the mutual, you have, I'm so jealous. So that's a mutual connection here, is that both of you are jealous of one another. And then let's see, your Oracle Love card says, sorry, there's like a little gnat in here. What the heck? It says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So yeah, there's going to be something that's going to happen. There's going to be a life lesson with this, okay? So towards the end of the month, something's going to happen. It's going to teach you a lesson, something that you really need to know, okay? You also have sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss, which I kind of already felt that, that there was a lot of sexual energy there. And then you have forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And that's exactly what I said. One of you is looking at the past and thinking, thinking of things that happened in this relationship and kind of thinking like, should I really take the time to make this happen and manifest this relationship? Or is it time for me to walk away? So Aquarius, all I can really say to you is give this relationship some communication. You need to get into that deep talk with your person, because your person is thinking, they're kind of thinking, I need to be by myself. Maybe I need a break, maybe this month is going to bring some kind of pause in the relationship. So you really need to think about the communication that needs to come forward. If, things are kind of rocky, you need to talk to your spouse about it, okay? All right, Aquarius, that is your reading for the month of July. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hello, Gemini. It's Nighttime Tarot, and this is your July monthly reading. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm so sorry, guys, that I started my video extremely late and I left you guys. at the end, but that does not mean that you are not close to my heart and that I don't love you guys, because I love you deeply. I am a Gemini, so let's see what's in store for us, right? So also remember, take what resonates, because this is a general reading, so don't take it all and don't go flipping out on your person, okay? Just take what resonates for your relationship. Let's go ahead and get started. So Gemini, for the way that you're thinking about your relationship, you have the Lovers card. So you're just like in awe with your person, you know, you're just so deeply in love and just infatuated with your person, everything about your person. It's like the way that you look at them, the way that they look at you, your intellectual conversations, you're so in love with this person. You feel the connection, there's sexual energy there. Intellectual connection, spiritual connection, sexual connection. It's just like everything is existing in your mind right now. You're always thinking about this person. When you wake up, when you go to sleep, whatever you're doing, you're thinking about this person, right? And your person, they have the Queen of Swords here. So I do feel that your person has probably gone through some things in their lifetime, you know. They were probably raised by a very strong figure, mother, or it could be father, you know, but I've sensed more of a mother figure in their life, somebody who is very firm with them, stern with them. They've gone through some things in life, you know, so they come off as a very bold person, you know. They're very loyal and faithful to you, Gemini. You know, this person, they think about you, but they think about, you know, it's like they almost think about like all the right things that they need to correct in the relationship. You know, it's like when something goes wrong, it's like, okay, how can I fix this type of energy? You know, it's like this person just has a very kind of old soul to them, you know. But they're a very loyal person. They care about you extremely, you know. They give you advice, you know. They try to communicate with you in a very bold way. They're probably a very yes and no type of person, black and white type of person. But this person thinks about you quite a bit, okay? Now, the way that you are feeling towards your person, you have the Eight of Swords here, Gemini. So I don't know, I'm sensing that you're doing some inner work within yourself. You know, you're looking back at a lot of things that have played out in your life maybe, and you're holding yourself accountable, like you're holding yourself responsible for those things, right? You could have done something in this relationship where you're kind of feeling guilty about, you know, about just the way that this relationship has turned out. You know, maybe now you're having trust issues. Maybe now you're thinking of, you know, you're assuming things or feeling things towards your person that you shouldn't be feeling, you know. But it's all because you probably have played out something in your lifetime, or have done something in this relationship, or just in the past in general, right? But this is more of you focusing on the past, you know. You're very you're just feeling very burdened by something, you know, very suppressed and depressed at the same time about something. You're not able to sleep. You're not looking at yourself in the mirror and reflecting on, you know, what you need to change about yourself. You're kind of living in that negative space. You're feeling that, you know, within your soul. You know, you're not really, and even if you're showing it to your person, you know, I feel that you, even if you're not showing it to your person, is what I meant to say. I think that you're hiding this, and you're probably dealing with your own enemies, you know, on your own, Gemini. But you're fighting something off. You're dealing with something, your inner demons, and you're feeling very burdened by something, and it's keeping you trapped, you know, it's keeping you shackled. Now, your person, the way that they're feeling, they have the King of Swords. So again, you are with somebody who is either an older person than you, or this person could just be very mature, very I don't know. This person's just a very mature, old soul type of person. You know, they know what they want. They know how they want it. Like I said, they're a very yes, no type of person, black and white type of person. There's no in between. This person is very loyal to you, you know. Maybe they don't show their emotions as they should, you know, and they're very sharp with their words and the way that they think, you know. But I feel like this person is so in love with you. They love you, you know. You are the person that they want to be with. You are the person that they are loyal to. You are the person that they have invested in. And this type of person won't put any effort into something unless they know it's true for them, right? Now, the way that you are coming across to your person, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So your person's kind of feeling like you're not putting in the effort, you know, like you're talking about, you know, wanting to have a relationship and wanting to succeed and move forward, but your person's kind of feeling like you're not doing that. You know, your person's kind of feeling like you're holding back, you know, you're holding back this lovers, you're holding back this energy of being together. You're lacking this. You're lacking the movement. And that's what your person is feeling from you. That's the vibe they're feeling. Now, what you're feeling is you're feeling like maybe this person has options. This person's probably doing something. You're thinking negative about this relationship. But in reality, this person has come in to clear terms on knowing what they want. This person maybe in the past didn't really know what they wanted. Maybe they were kind of confused, but they know what they want. They're very, like I said, this person is a very yes or no type of person, black and white type of person. And before, they probably thought about you like, you know what, let me see how Gemini is. Does Gemini have what I need? It's like they're checking off their list, checking it twice type of deal. But with the 7 of Cups in the reverse, I feel that your person has finally made a decision and has finally put their foot down and said, I know what I want, right? And these cards here, the Queen and the King together, reflect that energy. Your person is very strong-minded and very strong communication, and knowing what they want, and they speak what they want. What they tell you they want you, okay? When they tell you that they're being loyal to you, they're being loyal to you. And these cards do represent loyalty in the upright, okay? Now, the kind of energy that you both are giving off to each other is the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. So I think now both of you are putting in the work that's necessary for this relationship. There isn't any egoistic type of relationship anymore, materialistic. You both aren't in it for anything. You both are in it because you genuinely care for one another, right? So you both are putting in the effort now. And it's not just a selfish effort. Now I feel like it's a mutual effort. And then towards the end of your July reading, you have the 8 of Cups here. So I do feel that you're going to come to a conclusion that this is what you really want. This person's really realizing that this is what they want, and you're going to come back. There's going to be some moments in this July reading in the July month, where you are going to want to walk away or escape, or this person might feel like, not that they want to escape, but they might just want to escape from you for a moment, because you're acting a little crazy, Gemini. You're all in your feelings. But they definitely, you both are coming together, and you're going to figure out something, and something's going to come into fruition, if that's even a word. And you're just going to bring something together. Something is going to happen where you both are going to combine your ideas and your love for one another. And you're going to realize that this is what you want. And this person's going to tell you, this is what I want. I want you. You could also be very just assuming things, Gemini. You're so in love with this person that you're probably scared that this person isn't being loyal to you. You're probably scared that this person's going to walk away from you and leave you, but this person genuinely loves you. They care about you, and I feel like they've told you that, but you have it deep in your head. Now, I also feel like that's probably a guilty conscience too. It could be that you have done something in the past, Gemini, that you're feeling guilty about, and now you are kind of manifesting that into your partner, and they're kind of sitting back like, what the fuck are you talking about, Gemini? I've been faithful to you, and I love you, and I've been honest with you. And these cards represent that. Do I feel like your person is kind of stern and kind of bold and sharp? Yes, they are, but I think they tell you how it is and how they want you, right? There is love in this relationship. There is effort being played into this relationship, but let's go ahead and get deeper into it. Let's see what you want to tell your person. What do you want to express for the month of July, Gemini? You have, if these cards, let's see, you keep accusing me, pushing me to my limit to explore. So I feel like maybe your person's like, look, you're probably like assuming, and your person's like, Gemini, that's probably you. You're the one doing your shit. You're this, you're that. You're probably the one that has options. You're not moving forward. So now you're like, oh, hell no. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and explore. Or it could be that you're just so deep in your head thinking that this person's doing something. So now you're the one pushing yourself away, thinking that your person's exploring. So you're like, well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and explore too. And then you have talk, text me nasty things. I'm missing your touch. The least you can do. Wink, wink. So yeah, maybe there is going to be some moments where you're not really talking to your person, but you're really thinking about them, Gemini, and you're really wanting some, some sexy moments, you know what I mean? Okay. So then you also have, I was unfaithful in the past, but I have changed. There you go, Gemini. So there's something in the past that has made you feel this way. Something in the past is holding you and tying you down, and something in the past is making you reflect that onto your partner and making you think that your partner is the one doing something when maybe it's you, Gemini. Maybe it's you. And then you have, I saw you looking, but I'm going to keep my cool. I'll say something later when you do it again. So yeah, Gemini, you're so like in your head and you're so jealous. You're coming off as a very jealous person. This is a jealous card. When I made this index deck card, whatever the hell, this color represents jealousy. So I think you're very jealous. You're thinking your person's doing something. You're always assuming the worst. You need to chill, Gemini, okay? Your person is totally into you and only for you, right? Your person is genuinely being loyal to you. Maybe in the past they thought they had options, or maybe in the past they thought that they had to figure out if they wanted to be with you or not. But with the 7 of Cups in the reverse, I think that your person has finally settled down and realized that you are what they want, Gemini. And then you have, I fucking love you, it hurts. So yeah, I think you're just so in love. You're scared to lose this person, Gemini. You're scared that this person's gonna do something to you. This person wants to confess that they have passion for you, Gemini. They also have a love card here. They have, I have visions of us exchanging vows. You are my one true love. Your person fucking loves you. Okay, they love you. They absolutely love you. And then they have, keep your eyes on me, the grand prize. So this, like I said, these cards, this color represents the jealous color, whatever, in my deck. So yeah, this person is also a very jealous person, and they are like, Gemini, you need to keep your prize on me. I'm the grand prize. That's what they're trying. So sorry, Gemini, I was cut off. I had an incoming call, but yeah, they have that ass, so come here, let me slap it. So yeah, your person is definitely thinking about you sexually as well. They have a lot of passion. And then they have anxiety, stress, I can't sleep. So your person is going through some anxiety issues. They're just not able to sleep. And maybe it's the fact that you're constantly making them feel like they're doing something when they're really not. And you're probably assuming the worst. So then they have, I don't want to talk. I'm so annoyed with you. So probably all of that, you know, you're cheating, or what are you doing? Who are you talking to? Blah, 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 is making them feel like, oh my God, I need a break from Gemini. You're driving me fucking crazy when I'm sitting here and I'm being honest with you. I'm loyal to you and I love you, because your person does. They genuinely have a lot of love for you, Gemini. I think it's just really in your head that you're assuming a lot of things that you shouldn't be assuming. Now, mutual feeling, you have, I'll wait for you to call or text because I'm too damn prideful. So yeah, I feel like there's going to be a time sometime in July, I don't know really the time, but there's going to be a time in July where you are both, and I don't know why I got mid-July, you both are going to have like a fallout, maybe, where you're not talking, you're upset with one another, but your person's kind of like, I want you to call me, I want you to text me, but I'm not going to do that because, you know, they got too much pride. And you're thinking the same thing. Hell no, I'm not going to call, I'm not going to text either. But because you're wanting the same thing also, right? Now let's go ahead, and you have some love oracle guidance cards here. Guidance cards. There you go. You have, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So I think that you have been holding on to some kind of resentment, and it's changing your emotions, Gemini. It's changing how you're thinking and perceiving this relationship, and it's making you assume the worst, okay? You need to have a clear conscience, and you need to take your time to really think about things before you start confronting somebody and pointing the finger, right? You have, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So once again, Gemini, you're focusing so much on the past. And I think that that's what is holding you back. You know, you're scared of moving forward. You're scared of being in love and having somebody be, you know, loyal to you. And I think it's just due to your past. You have freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. You're the only one stopping yourself, Gemini. You have the freedom, and yeah, you know, God is on your side. He's protecting you. He's giving you the faith and the trust that you need, but you just need to mold yourself, okay? You have, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So like I said, I do feel like there is going to be a moment where you probably are not talking to your person, but your person is still thinking about you. Your person is with you spiritually. Your person misses you during this time of July, when you do go through that little path of not speaking to one another. But it doesn't mean that you guys are not going to be together. I do feel that you are still going to be together, but you guys are just needing some space, because I think that you are assuming a lot of negative things, Gemini, and you're pushing your person away. Not in the sense that they're going to walk away from you, but you're just pushing them away where they're just kind of like needing time to themselves, right? But anyways, that is your reading, Gemini. I hope that it resonates. If it does, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. What's up, Libra? It's Nighttime Tarot, and this is your July monthly reading. I'm so sorry that I left you guys behind. That does not mean that I don't love you guys, because I love you guys very, very much and very deeply. Libras are one of my favorite signs. So let's just go ahead and begin. Enough with the sorries and all that. You guys will forgive me, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and start. So the way that you're thinking, Libra, you have the Five of Pentacles here. So you are finally feeling like coming back together in union with your person. You're not wanting to be left out anymore, and I think you're gonna stand your ground, and you're gonna say, you're not gonna leave me anymore. You're not gonna leave me hanging by myself anymore. I'm gonna have to talk to my person. If that's the last thing I have to do, I have to speak to my person, because you're thinking about this person. You're tired of being left out in the cold, and you're wanting to come together with your person. Now, the way that your person is thinking, they have the King of Swords here, so your person is feeling very determined as well, wanting to come forward and communicate something with you. They're having a lot of thoughts, a lot of deep thoughts, negative, positive, all of that. But your person is being very loyal to you. They love you, they care about you, and they're solely focusing on you, right? And you're tired of being left out on the cold, Libra. Like, you're like, I'm done with it. The way that you're feeling about this person is the Six of Wands here. So you're wanting some success, you're wanting change, you're wanting chemistry, you're wanting this energy to come in, and you want to feel fulfilled in this relationship, because you care about this person. You don't want to be left out in the cold anymore. You want union. You want a grand surprise and a grand opening of new success, right, in your relationship, which is something very beautiful. I was going to say Gemini, so you're probably dealing with a Gemini. And then your person has here the Tower, the way that they're feeling. So that's probably something that they're having to change, right? They're having to change something about the way that they're coming across. They're having to kill off something and rebuild something within themselves. So they're probably doing a lot of focusing in inner healing, maybe. And you know what? I do want to go ahead and pull out another card. I'm going to pull out another card for that Tower for your person. Just give me a moment. Clarify the Tower card. All right. My cords. I cannot stand when my cards fall. Like, it hurts my feelings. Clarify the Tower. Clarify the Tower for me. So yeah, your person's wanting to end also the walking away. They're wanting to end that. I feel like they walked away from you. They finally, I don't know why I said finally, but I feel like they walked away from you. They held on to a lot of baggage, and they're like, your person was probably assuming the worst, thinking about the past, thinking about something that you did and made them walk away, right? And now with that Tower card, the way that they're feeling is they want to come back. They want to come back, and they want to, start something new. They want to kill that old energy, that old version of themselves, and they want to come back in union with you. Now, the way that the way that your person is seeing you is the Two of Cups. So the way that they see you is that, you're kind of unbalanced. You're probably feeling like, oh, now you're coming back to me, and that's why you're feeling like that. You're not wanting to feel lonely anymore, and your person also doesn't want to feel that way. You're thinking it, but you're probably feeling success now when your person comes through and says, you know what, let's talk this out, let's work this out. You're like, hey, yes, thank you, Lord, thank you, Jesus, because my person came back to me. But you're still feeling that imbalance. You still love your person deeply. You still feel that chemistry. You want to be with your person. You want to show them a lot of love, but it's hard for you because you're scared that they're going to leave you. You're scared that they're going to pack, get their shit, and they're gonna walk away once again. They're gonna walk away, with all that baggage, and you're gonna be left in the cold. And the way that you are acting towards your person, or the way that yes, I don't know why I'm getting mixed up, because but you have the person has the High Priestess here, your person, but that's the way that they're seeing you. They're seeing you as, I don't know why. I got this feeling like your person is trying to, it's like they're manifesting you, but they're still in doubt, right? Your person is still feeling in doubt here. So the way that they see you is you're feeling, and you're looking imbalanced to them. And the way that you're seeing them is that they're not following their intuition. They're not doing exactly what they need to do. And that is to trust you, have faith in you, have faith in this relationship, right? However, the common denominator here, the common mutual energy is the Ace of Wands. So you guys have this energy of just wanting to restore something new, the new levels of like sexual desire, intellectual energy, and just like you guys have this strong passion for one another in the month of July. And you are finally realizing, like, we are done playing fucking games. Like, let's make this thing happen. And I wanted to say Gemini again. So maybe you are dealing with a Gemini, Libra. And you know what? Yeah, Gemini had this reading too. This card here. So anyways, check out that video as well in case it resonates with you guys, cross watchers or whatever. But yeah, like I said, you have this fiery energy here. You're trying to make something come to life, something happen, something brand new, something to spark the relationship. And you guys have this passion for one another. The end of the month is going to bring the King of Cups here. So you have this love where you are both going to focus on one another, be very passionate and just very intertwined with one another, giving each other a lot of love, feeding each other that connection, that mutual energy, you know, that love. You both are just going to share it. You both have to go through some kind of up and down, like something had to happen in the month of July. So there might be a little bit of a breakup or just a separation with your person, but I feel like it's mainly your person. Your person is kind of feeling like they have a lot of baggage. They're not really in tune with themselves right now, and that's what's, you know, that's what's making them walk away, is they're not in tune with themselves. But overall, you guys have so much love for one another, Libra. All right, let's go ahead and see what it is that you want to relay to your person. What is it that you want to say to your person for the month of July? You have, call me, I'll answer. You have, let me fill all your cups. I want to be all you need and desire. You love your person so much, Libra. You want them to call you. You want them to come back, you know, to come forward into this relationship and make it happen. You have, I find it hard to let go, but damn, you're seriously pushing me there. So you're kind of getting tired that your person's taking their time, and it's like frustrating you, like, my God, just please come back, you know, just call me. You also have, I miss you and I don't want to be apart any longer. Let's fix this so we can move forward. Yeah, Libra, you're sad that your person isn't coming forward. You know, you're really wanting to fix this. And then you have, don't call me, I'll say something I can't take back. So even though you want your person to come forward, you want your person to come forward with some positivity. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if your person is like being nasty and ugly with you, you're like, man, you know what? Don't even call me because I'm just going to end up going off on you. But other than that, you really do want your person to come around. What does your person want to say to you in the month of July? You have, I constantly think of the way you make love to me. So your person is, even though they're not talking about you, let me tell you, they are thinking about you in a sexual way, okay? You also have, will you take my last name and carry my baby? Okay, that can go for both of you. And it's funny because you have two love cards here. So your person's probably thinking about sex first, and you're thinking, I just want you to call me, and you're both thinking about love. And then you have, you talk too much and don't ever truly listen. You only listen to respond with a smart ass remark. So it's funny, look at these. So you have, call me, I'll wait. Your person's like thinking about you in a sexual way. And then you have the love here. And then you both are showing here like how you're getting tired of one another. But your person also has, why can't we get along? I wish I knew, while you're over here missing your person. And then you have, I know you think I'm cheating, but it's all in your head. So you have, don't call me, I'll say something I can't take back. And that person is saying, you know, you're just thinking negative thoughts. So that's probably what's making your person walk away, is that you're accusing this person of doing something, or you probably caught this person doing something and now they want to walk away. And then they also have, I kind of want to be alone, but you can still call or text. So your person also wants you to call them or text, but you know, they're kind of feeling like they just need some time to themselves. Now the mutual feeling, you have, I just want to kiss you all over both pair of lips. You are nasty, Libra. You are nasty. But yeah, I mean, that's just self-explanatory, right? I don't have to go into depth about that card. Now, what do you, your guidance angels, what do they want to say? This is your love card for that. You have, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So yeah, I think Gemini got that card too, honestly. You guys got to check out that reading. Why do I always get my words mixed up? I swear, you guys probably think like Never mind. Anyways, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So Libra, you got to let go of resentment. You're holding on to something, and it's just, you know, it's fucking with your head. So don't think the worst out of this scenario or out of this relationship, okay? Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Don't try to change things, Libra. And we know you like to change things. If it ain't Libra's way, you're going to walk away. Like, that's just how it is. So don't try to do that, you know, just because it doesn't go your way. You also have the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So don't focus on the past anymore, Libra. Your person is here. Your person is trying to win you over again. And I think by the end of the month, you guys are going to transition into something new. So that was an awesome reading. I got a great reading from you and from Gemini. So like I said, check out that video as well. This was awesome. If it resonates, please leave a comment down below. I would love to know and just get all up in your business. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.